Good morning and welcome back to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Groth and I believe that God has a plan and purpose for everyone. I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. Today we are in Numbers chapter 22, and this is really an important lesson. I want to get into some meanings of words and names this morning, and I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. But everything in Hebrew, names of people, names of places, have meaning, and it's important to note the meaning so we can really get the lesson and the message that is being portrayed. In this chapter, Israel camps near Moab. Now, the king of Moab's name was Balak, and this guy's name basically means waster. Okay, he's a waster. That was his character. He was a waster. So, the waster sees the expanse and the blessing of God upon Israel, and he realizes that they overpower him and his kingdom greatly. And so he goes to a prophet called Balaam. And Balaam basically means failure. A failure to become a people, a failure to become a tribe. And so the waster goes to the failure in order to curse the people of God. Can you see where this is going? What's interesting is God will not let the failure curse his people, for he said, I have blessed them and they cannot be cursed. And the waster, King Balak, gets mad at Balaam, the failure, because Balaam can't curse the people of God. Every time he goes to a different place, gives them a blessing, because that's how God works. Excuse me. When God blesses something, it cannot be cursed. And so finally Balaam comes up with a plan. Why don't we just go live among them, invite them to marry our daughters and sons, and worship with them? See, when we associate with wasting and failure, it can rub off on us. And so it behooves us to always stay away from those who waste and those who are apt to failure, because they have not the desire to win. They have not the desire to succeed. They have not the desire to become something in their lives. Now, I'm not talking about failure that teaches us lessons. I'm talking about failure to succeed in life because they choose not to keep on moving ahead. They choose not to become what God has purposed them to be. They choose not to work hard and become something. Rather, they choose a life of ease. They choose a life where they don't have to do much. They choose not to be what God created them to be. That is a failure. We must stay away from people who do not wish to become better. We all make mistakes and we all, quote-unquote, fail. That is fine and that is great, because on our way to becoming what God has made us to be, we must stumble, we must fall, we must learn the right, we must learn the wrong, we must learn the good, we must learn the bad. And that is part of the process. But when you make the choice to not follow your path, that is ultimate failure. And wasting, on the other hand, is the other big thing. The only thing that can hurt your success is the choice to fail and the choice to waste. And that snared Israel faster than any sin that they actually committed. Stay away from waste and stay away from the choice to fail. God bless you.